fair neutral, fair light neutral, light neutral, light sand, light medium neutral, light medium honey, medium sand, medium neutral, medium tan honey, deep honey, rich sand, mahogany.
Hello everyone and welcome back. I'm Rae. So in today's story I came across an article of a makeup artist in Australia, a black makeup artist who is voicing, and trying to fight for diversity within the makeup industry. So I'm going to read for you an article from Africa News which says, applying and experimenting with makeup can be a fun and creative experience, but for people of diverse ethnicities it can be disheartening. For years, they have raised concerns about the lack of beauty products for darker skin. One Zimbabwean-born makeup artist in Australia is now inspiring younger women to speak out. Quote, I think unfortunately often we are only seeing one shade, one race being represented all the time, said makeup artist Rumbizidzi Modzengi. Quote, a lot of time it starts to feel like there is no place for us. I want young people to realize that there is space for you. Quote, if you're going to serve someone, you need to do it all the way. You need to cater for everyone. It's really that simple when you are getting into business. The women say a common problem is with big brand retailers who mostly cater to light and medium skin tones. Quote, sometimes it's just harder to find the right place that sells the right foundation and stuff for my skin, said one young woman. Another said, it's added to the feeling of being isolated a bit, I guess, and welcome to some degree. The fact that I had to go to special stores just to find my shade, it was a bit of an inconvenience for me. It means they often have to do more research on the products and go to specialized shops, but new brands have recently emerged, such as Fenty by the singer Rihanna. Other well-established makeup brands such as MAC, Makeup Forever are also developing new ranges of all skin tones, but there is still a long road to go. While makeup retailers in many cities say they offer a wide variety of products, in practice, some women with darker skin tones say they have had to go to specialized shops, which are often more expensive.
Sometimes it's just harder to find the right place that sells the right foundation and stuff for my skin.
It definitely added to the feeling of feeling a bit isolated, a bit, I guess, unwelcome to some degree. The fact that I had to go to special stores just to find my shade, and it was a bit of an inconvenience for me.
This story caught my attention because I'm a makeup artist and I have seen it myself. Many brands actually are not as inclusive as you would expect them to be. They have a wide range of variety products for light skin tones, and for us the black, dark girls, they just forget about us, or they just throw in like one shade of a concealer or two shades for dark people and think you are sorted. So that this has been going on over and over and over. But I would also like to mention that of recent, maybe in these coming years, with the influence of social media, influencers and beauty influencers have been out here, advocating for diversity and telling brands to be inclusive and putting to shame those which are not inclusive. So there is some beauty influencers that I would like to shout out on this particular one. There is one called Anima Tang. She's South Sudanese. She's like the darkest, most beautiful skin tone you can ever see, and she made a series on her YouTube channel where she would buy the darkest shade from all the makeup brands and just try it on her skin tone, and most of them would come off as light because she is very, very dark. And she went on exposing very many brands over the time, and I believe she has had a great and a very big influence when it comes to being inclusive. Jackie Aina as well, she is a beauty influencer and she's always advocating for people of color to be included and calling out brands which are out here, just like throwing in one shade or two shades or three shades for dark skinned or women of color, and then giving like a whole huge range of shades for other people who are light. So I believe makeup brands have been challenged over the time to do more research and try to make products for people of different skin tones, especially the darker skin tones. But some brands have also done well. Of course, Fenty Beauty by Rihanna, she created a whole, wide range for people of, dark skin tones. And I believe that's because Rihanna is partly black. I believe she has some black, maybe a blood in her. So she made it a point, to cater for this issue, because if you don't cater for it, influencers will be out here ready to roast your brand, and expose it. And I believe other brands have also picked from that over the time, and I believe they have made some progress. But unfortunately, I think brands in Australia are still, I don't know if they are sleeping or something, because I see these girls, clearly they don't have things to use. I don't have enough variety. If you've watched this video, share your experience, how it has been trying to find, beauty products, especially foundations and concealers and maybe highlighters that suit your skin tone. Has it been easy? Has it not been easy? Do you think brands have improved over the years? Share your thoughts in the comment section, and check out my YouTube channel, Rae Kembabazi, my Twitter and Instagram, or at Rae Kembabazi. Go there and subscribe, and see you on the next story. Bye.